The OTC is here.
Is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Is this man truly ready for Bron Breakker, a superstar who is bred for success?
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Bron Breakker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Breakker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breakker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Bron Breakker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Bron is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Bron Breakker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Bron to do what badasses do best.
The steel cage is looming around our competitors. The door's shut, the gloves are off. No choice but to go through your opponent.
Insulting. And here's the cover.
And easily kicks out of the count.
Not even close.
Into the cage with fury.
This superstar is hurt.
Steel cage matches have been a fixture of WWE for decades. It's safe to say these superstars have studied the stipulation carefully over their careers.
Yeah, but research will only take you so far. Once that cage lowers around you, all your plans have a funny habit of going right out the window. Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
He's going to ascend the cage. Flying. Oh, ouch. And Bron's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Here's the pin, and a quick kick out.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it. Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
Oh, man.
Roman for the win. He kicks out with force.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
And a stomp to the gut.
Roman's on a roll here.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
Boom!
Caught between the ropes in a hard place.
Bron avoids the attack.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Bron able to take a stand there.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Braun Breaker identifying the target.
The spear!
Bron might have brought this to a close.
And into the cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up. And I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Bron Breakker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
He's tossed down to the mat.
Situational awareness seems to be lacking late in the match.
Soaring!
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. Here it comes.
Superman punch!
That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Reigns is certainly... What a spear by Reigns!
Breaker's got a problem here.
Following it up with the cover.
Two. He kicked out at two.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breaker.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. Turning the tables.
Will Breaker finish things now?
Is it enough? Is this the end? Two.
What in the world? Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
And Breakker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done. Bron Breakker in position. Let it spear by Bron Breakker.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Makes the cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Amazing. What resilience being shown from Reigns here tonight.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Bron Breakker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall? And Roman fights back. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stops. Totally helpless at the moment. Ram face
reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Sent into the corner.
Getting him in place, but for what? This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is! Superplex!
Boom!
Samoan drop. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Spear!
No coming back from Reigns after that. And cover now for the match. 2 count. Oh my. And the resiliency to win this one.
Here is your winner.